I took care of that Straw Hat Luffy for you. No need to thank me, really. Hey, wait a minute. Well, luckily there was no break after the last chapter because goddamn. Oh boy, that was a hell of a chapter, 1042. But, well, Empire Style Jutsu here, and I'm ready to react to the death of Agent Bowler Hat. I mean, chapter 1043 of One Piece. And I'll just say, I'm feeling some rumblings for this chapter. I see a lot of people doing early reaction to this chapter. I get the feeling, like I've been saying, like a lot of people think Luffy's got a new awakening, either if it's awakening his Devil Fruit or like a new gear. He's got some big power up coming after the crushing apparent defeat he suffered at the end of the last chapter. And I've gone on record. I referenced it in my last video and I tweeted about it too, but I'm rolling on the Gomu Gomu no Mi's true nature being the Igami no Mi, or the Bend to Bend fruit. And so I'm just putting that out there. So maybe if Luffy awakens his Devil Fruit and we realize that it's what its true nature is, you know, either if it's that or maybe Gear 4 Lion Man, which focuses on Conqueror's Haki. That was also a theory I've had for like years. But either way, I'm looking forward to a power-up, and we're going to see what happens. In this chapter titled, We Die Together, oh, sorry, that's We Fight Together. But, yeah, We Die Together, it's quite an ominous title. But we start off with the Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage Volume 7, arriving at Whole Cake Island. And so Brule escorts Oven with Niji and Yonji through her mirrors into the whole, straight to Whole Cake Island, where the chateau is still toppled over. The giant cake has been toppled over. So yeah, they're just bringing them to the Whole Cake Chateau. The chapter picks up right where we left off, where Luffy is just in mid-attack. He just gets crushed by Kaido's attack, thanks to being distracted by Agent Bowler Hat, soon to be deceased. An overwhelming blow to Luffy. Just Luffy crashes down. Kaido just looks devastated. And he's just like Kaido, just his living nightmare continues, where he edges so close to his true opponent, giving him a true defeat, and always it's just like Charlie Brown trying to kick the football. Just get yanked right out from in front of him. And yeah, just, oh man, it's crushing blow. Just blasting a shockwave of like smoke and hockey and debris. I think, and Luffy just got, ah! Oh man, Luffy looks probably the worst he's ever looked in a fight, where he's just like his eyes are whited out, spewing blood out of his mouth. And so yeah, and then we see this poor bastard, Agent Bowler Hat, just like somberly looking down at him achieving his mission, which is if you have to kill Luffy, if that's your mission, distracting him while he's fighting the strongest creature in the world is actually not a bad way to go about it. That's actually the best way he could have probably killed Luffy. It's just distracting him in that perfect moment. But yeah, I have a feeling it didn't quite work out that way, and it's not going to quite work out for him in a second. But yeah, we see just the obliteration before Kaido as we pan over to Agent Bowler Hat's fellow CP0 agent with the frilly like sunflower beard mask, looking up as he hears his massive blow happening above him. Oh man, then we cut back to Luffy just spewing out steam as Gear 4 dissipates. He just flies in the air like a deflated balloon. And Kaido's just like, oh God, what did I do? Like his face expression just like, oh my God, why can't you just beat me already? And then we see Momo, who's still tugging along with the Onigashima, as he goes, "What?" Luffy's voice, it's gone. So Momo's, he's tapped into the voice of all things. And he just, his observation hockey immediately notices Luffy is out. Oh my God, we get a double page already as Luffy just lands with a huge thud. It's back in his regular form as he just crashes down. And Kaido's just like, Luffy's out cold, just completely unconscious. Oh my God, oh wow. And the Oda boxes are declaring Kaido as the victor of the Skull Dome rooftop battle. Kaido, King of the Beasts, is the victor. Much to his horrible chagrin. And now Kaido's, he looks like, he just looks completely crestfallen, but he's saying something that makes me think of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, where he's just like, do you have any idea what you've done? It's, oh man, bowler hat. His bowler hat's just like tipping his hat. Like he's a hat tipper. Oh God, you poor man. You better be fast as hell, dude. Because Kaido is about to, he's coming down with the Kanabo. And just, boom! Yeah, this guy lasted about as long as I thought he would. It's just, Kaido immediately takes him out with the same attack he just took Luffy out with. It just, boom, the roof is caving in on the people on the live floor inside. Like, whoa! There's no end to it! Oh, man. Then we have the last remaining CP0 agent who's been safe this whole time in this very protected room. As he's just like, oh, shit. He tips his hat, too. He's like, I think it's about time for me to head on out of here. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Oh, but we cut to Kawamatsu, who we haven't seen in ages. Some samurai are like, Kawamatsu-san, the ceiling's coming down. Oh, Kawamatsu has like a bandage over his eye. He says, thousands of our comrades are still in there. If only we weren't up in the sky. There's no water around here. It's just like, just a wall of fire in front of them. It's just like, we can't do anything to quell these flames. Everyone, please find a way out. There's no honor in burning alive. And then just something just beams down, blasts everybody. And just a bunch of samurai just get taken out by this blast. And then one of them looks up like, huh? Oh, 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 oh no. It was a bolo breath. That was the blast. Oh no. Kaido is in his full dragon form, but he is not happy. He's just looming over everybody. One of his men goes, Kaido-sama! Kaido's like, where's your leader? Make that brat Momonosuke declare his surrender. Strawhead Luffy is dead! Oh, so it's the second time Kaido has declared that during this battle. If any one of you still wish to fight, step forward now. So the Beast Pirates are just cheering. Yeah, he's done it. It's a total victory for Kaido-sama. And then the samurai are like, it can't be. Young Straw Hat couldn't have. Oh, you see Kid and Law goes, Straw Hat Ya's voice has vanished. So I guess the Law using his observation hockey too. Kid's just like, oh shit, this is their worst case scenario. The Kid says, looks like we were kidding ourselves. Law goes, this is a bitter pill to swallow. I've got nothing left. Chopper's just crying. Oh, why? Luffy's been killed. And of course, Chopper, always the gullible one. And so Marco goes, don't go out there, Yoi. We can't let that oversized snake get away with lying like that. And Tom was crying. Oh, it was Nami who was saying that, I think. Luffy can't have lost. He's not dead. It's impossible. Yes, it is impossible, Nami. This is One Piece. He's the main character. But, oh, wow. Nami's just screaming right at Kaido. Liar! I don't believe you. And Kaido just looks over at her. So, some still won't let their spirits break. He charged up a bowl of breath. He's gonna fucking blast right at Nami. He is not fucking around. He is so pissed. But Marco just manages to block it with his like spinning phoenix wings. He goes, get down! Don't give up. Not until it's all over. And then Nami's just like lying on the ground. I guess she got knocked back by the blast, and then Marco blocked it, but it's still a lot of like impact from it. And so she's just like, Luffy. And Kaido goes, Onigashima will now land on the flower capital without delay. You'll find I won't be as soft as Orochi was. And that's a terrifying statement. This country is just a giant weapons factory for me. I don't care if they're women or children. Everyone here is my slave. You'll be free to drop dead after your bodies can't take any more work. That's how you'll live the rest of your miserable lives. After all, I can always replace you when you're gone. You chose to oppose me. Facing my wrath now should come as no surprise. He just looks so intense with his scary dragon face. This is what it means to lose in a war. You gambled your rights and dreams. And the samurai just, please, no. Spare my wife and child. Kaido says, bring me Momonosuke. This doesn't end until then. And so these random riffraff lowly beast pirates are trying to attack Kid and Law now that they're weak and tired. And they're pretty much helpless. And they're looking at him. And they go, you may have beaten Big Mom, but Kaido-san is tougher than a fortress. You never had a chance. But then, you see John Bart and the other, like the members of Kid and Law's crews are protecting them. And we see, Carrot and Nekomamushi have returned. This doesn't sound good. Let's go. Right. Meow. Grr. So you see a bunch of people just scrambling to try to just get out of this burning hellhole. It's just like everyone's completely desperate. And the Kid's trying to form a metallic arm with his powers. He goes, I'm fighting Trafalgar. Surrendering or letting him kill us are both out of the question. And then Law draws his sword. He goes, damn stride, yeah. So we cut to Momonosuke as Yamato's trying to give him a pep talk, and he's just like, don't be absurd. How could I defeat someone that Luffy lost to? And then Yamato's like, you can fight until your last breath. Isn't that the way of the samurai? If not us, then who? Everyone else is at their limit. Even Kaido must be feeling it by now. And Momo's like, that would just be throwing away more lives. It pains me to admit this, but if Luffy's gone, our only option is to yield. Yamato's not taking that kind of talk. I'm not letting that happen. They'll live, and then what? They'll be slaves until the day they finally die from exhaustion. In the end, surrendering won't save anyone. And Momo's just like, he just doesn't know what to do. Yamato goes, all the daimyo that allowed Orochi to have his way went to their graves full of regret. Everything Wano endured for the past 20 years was for the sake of this battle. Even if surrender is our only option, I'd rather we die together. Title. Momo's just thinking it over as we see like more fighting going on between Samurai and Beast Pirates, and we get this really gorgeous panel of Yamato here, this beautiful close-up. You see Kaido just laying waste to everybody with his bolo breath, just as the flames just keep burning all over the place. This is about as dire a situation as they could possibly get. Like this has got to be like the lowest of like the darkest before the dawn right now. So we get this beautiful like wide shot of Onigashima as we zoom in slowly on Luffy like on the rooftop, just completely unconscious, looking dead almost. But then suddenly some kind of ominous mood starts to come over Luffy's unconscious body, like some kind of something's going on here. And then we cut to Zunisha of all things. Zunisha starts telepathically communicating with Momo. Momonosuke. Momo's like, huh? I can hear it. It really takes me back. What do you mean, Zunisha? I can hear the drums of liberation. This is the first time in 800 years. He is there, without a doubt. Who is? Joy Boy. Oh my god. No break next week. Oh my god, okay. Joy Boy, he has returned. And I don't even want to, I can't even verbalize what I'm seeing right now. We just see Luffy smiling as his body starts to liquefy. That's really the best way I can describe it. He's steaming too. There's steam coming out like when he's using Gear 4th. There's like steam coming out of his mouth, steam coming off of him. But he's also starting to like liquefy. Like Katakuri's mochi or something. He's just like... And I don't know if that's his body or maybe the ground that he's laying on. But it's starting to bubble and liquefy and like oozify. And he just has this, the smile is just so ominous and creepy. But he just like, it just says a quiet smile. And then the sound effect of his grin, apparently the translation note says it's pronounced like Nika in Japanese, as in like sun god Nika, which is confirming a connection between Joy Boy and Nika, as you know, as we all pretty much thought. And this is also confirming that Luffy is, in fact, Joy Boy, or the new Joy Boy, as we all thought as well. And there's a break next week. No. I knew a break was coming. I figured it would be a break before this chapter, but no, it's next week. Oh. Oh. No. Don't. Oh, man. That's... oh, boy. Oh boy. So there's a lot of confirmations in this, just in this last like page or two of this chapter. It is basically confirming that yes, the Gum Gum fruit was Joy Boy's fruit. It is special. It is not the Gum Gum fruit. I think it's the Igami no Mi, the Ben fruit, but who knows? And Luffy seems to be unconscious. He seems to be going through something he's never experienced before, but a lot of other shonen protagonists go through, where there's like he gets completely crushed, and then like this dark power within him takes over and he obliterates his opponent. That's looking like what we're gonna get with Luffy, and we've never done that with Luffy before. And we're doing it over 1,000 chapters into the series. And so, oh man, I have no idea what this is gonna look like. I hope Luffy isn't completely out of control and he's not like taken over by Joy Boy or something. I hope he's smiling though, and I really don't feel like he would not be smiling in this situation. So I feel like that's not really Luffy at the moment. Oh man, he's about to turn to like Kid Buu or something. Like he's like all gummy and like crazy and like smiling and oh man. Oh boy. Holy shit. Well, I cannot wait until the next chapter. But I'm gonna have to wait, as we all are. Oh my god, dude. That's all I can do is wait. Signing out. Spice Jutsu. Like, comment, subscribe. Well, whatever Luffy is turning into right now, I can guarantee one thing. Agent Bowler Hat will not be here to see it.